Good afternoon, everyone. Hey guys, this is Bruce Marshall from Simpler Trading with the nightly market update for Wednesday, October the 18th. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, and hope your trading is going well. As you can see here, everything is pointing down from the upper left to lower right. Down, 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 down. We ended up going down about 60 points in the ES today, and about 180 or so in the Nasdaq. And the rut has just kind of thrown the towel in. We'll talk about that in a second. But let's look at this and kind of dive in here. So this light gray is the overnight session. This is the cash market session. And this was yesterday, ES 44.23. We rally, and then give it all back up, and then chop in the close, and then we just drifted lower, all night and all day. Couple of little spikes, spike up moves here, but then we ultimately came back down there to 43.30. That's ES. So it is not looking good for the bulls. Here's a 10-day chart, and as you can see, every time we get a little bit of a rally going, I mean, look at this: straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down. Just can't get anything going. And we're just getting into earnings season. Just a few minutes ago, we had Tesla report. So far, it's not moving around that much. They haven't done the conference call. We've had Netflix report. They must have crushed it. I did see that they added a bunch of new subscribers, and the stock is up pretty good bit. So kind of hit or miss so far on earnings. We've had some good earnings from the banks and some bad, and a lot of mostly mixed, I suppose. But that does still leave us in limbo. Let me show you what, if we look on longer time frames here. Let me switch this over, and we look at, say, again, this is the ES, and if we look here, this is a 1-year chart. The green and blue and red, that's a 34 EMA, and as you can see, we flushed down. Actually started here. This is all bullish, up, and we're above the 34 EMA. Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. Once you cross over, that acts as resistance, and we came down, hit, that's a Darvas box, and we came back here and failed, and then we started going again. And at this point, I thought we were going to go up and at least come back up to that level, and we didn't. We came back down, and I said, okay, here we'll get going, and we didn't, and we failed. Once we're on the bottom side of this, we're just riding it down. So, from this point, we have a lot riding on. There's a lot of news going on out there with Middle East conflict, Ukraine, a lot with China, mostly, I guess, interest rates, inflation, the Fed. Powell talks tomorrow. This thing could go any which way. And we're right here kind of dead center. So we could go up or we could go down. Either way, right here. So we're, once again in kind of a critical spot at the fork in the road, just like we were here. And I mean, if you're clearly above or below, moving averages, which on whatever time frame you're choosing, at least you have a direction. Here we just don't know. Let me show you the Nasdaq. So it looks a little bit better. We're in a little bit tighter range. We still could go either way. We could go up here, we could go down here, or a more exaggerated move if we've still got Apple and Amazon and Google and who else do we have? Nvidia. All the big names are still yet to come. Apple. So that could go either way on the Nasdaq. So we're still in limbo. If we look at the rut, I think I have the rut in here. It looks bad, really bad. Smaller companies are more impacted by higher interest rates. That's what we're seeing right here. And the rut just can't get anything going here. Every time we try to get a little bit of bounce, we're immediately just, smack back down. And this trend looks pretty bad, and I don't think it's going to get any better. I'm not looking to buy the dip here. I'm actually looking to short it on a bounce. at least in the near term, right? So, that is the big picture of kind of what we're looking at here. Again, we just had Netflix report. Nice little, we'll do this. Nice little move higher, as you can see. Still early. I don't think they've done the conference call yet. Here's Tesla. We're kind of in limbo here. So, again, as we're looking at, I like to look at the bigger, the big picture and kind of see which way we're going to go. It helps you to have a backdrop to, to work your trades, either bullish or bearish. And here we just don't know. It could go either way. So what I've been saying for the last, I don't know, it feels like quite a few months. We've been in this kind of chop, I guess, since back here. I thought we were pretty extended here, and we were. I didn't think we'd pull back this much, but I felt like we were pretty extended back here. So all during this, it's just tough to tell which side of this to get on. So, as always, as I've been saying, keep some powder dry. I've got a lot in cash right now. I've only got 3 trades on right now. And I am leaning net long into the end of the year. My trades, I've spaced them out further in time, out to December. And, I'm trying to do some of the shorter term weekly stuff as it comes up, but I'm just not seeing a lot. So, be very careful. If you get profit, I would say take it, take the win and go back to the sidelines and wait for the next opportunity. This is definitely not a buy and hold market right here. It's just too dicey. It could go either way. So keep powder dry. Wait for the good opportunities. They are out there. And as we get deeper into earnings season in next week or two, we'll have much more clarity on direction. And then we got the Fed meeting 2 weeks from today, not next week, but the week after. That'll be, and I think they're not going to raise rates, I don't think. So, again, we'll have a lot more clarity over the next couple of weeks. But be careful trading this. Use tight stops. Really pay attention to your charts. And, again, keep powder dry for the opportunities that will arise. So thanks for the time. Hope this helps, and I'll see you guys at the next update. Thanks.
Without Simpler Trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me